Hey Scorpio, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do your December 2018 Twin Flame Tarot reading. Thank you everyone for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. You guys are magical, amazing. I really can't do this without you, of course. You know that. So thank you so much for your love and support. You know, being a new channel, I really enjoy getting to know you guys and your situations. It's been awesome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for watching. And as most of you who already watch me know, I am an intuitive tarot reader. So the messages that I'm picking up on when I'm reading the cards don't necessarily match what the traditional tarot says. It also may be that I learn tarot differently than other tarot readers. There are so many different websites, books, manuals, etc., that are all different when it comes to the traditional tarot. So also I am using a brand new deck. I have had it, but I have used it minimally, so I know very little about it. It kind of mirrors the traditional tarot. It's called the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. So yeah, it's beautiful, and I thought I would debut it for you and for Cancer's readings. So I'm really excited about that. So if you see me reading from the book, that's obviously, it's just because it's a newer deck for me. So thank you so much for letting me use that for you guys. Let's see. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, especially your Venus, because we're talking about love with twin flames. So definitely check that out if it doesn't resonate. If not, as well, there's thousands of readers on here that are amazing, and I love a lot of them so much. They have inspired me to create my own channel, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see what else. If the roles are reversed, take it reversed. The first side is your energy, and the second side is your twin's energy, Scorpio. So I split them up into two videos because they're very long, so keep that in mind. I just figure, you guys can pick and choose what you want to watch. If you want to watch both, that's awesome, and get a full overview of your guys' journey as twin flames. Let's see. I will be out of town visiting my family in Colorado for Christmas, so that's where I'm from. And so I will be out of town from the 21st through the new year. So I will be back doing readings as of the 2nd of the year. So you can still book into the new year. So if you follow the link down below, it takes you to my website. It's on Facebook, and you can still book a reading that far out. So what else? And if you follow me on Facebook, that's where I post a lot of my contests and things like that. I can't really communicate with you guys very much on YouTube because they have it set up to where I have to have a specific amount of viewers or subscribers to do that. So also keep in mind that the videos don't get recycled down the side unless you guys like them. So please do that if you can, so that other Scorpios can get them. You can get the message out to them. Even if it doesn't resonate with you, it may resonate with someone else who's a Scorpio, and then they can see it, and and then it gets recycled there, so that I can get more views and more viewers and bring you guys into my tarot family. So also when you like, subscribe, comment, and share my video, that will pull your energy in so I can read for you. So if you're not getting messages right now, that could be why. So, make sure that you hit the like button, and that way I can bring you into the collective energy. I can pull your energy in from that. And if you comment, that's awesome too, and share it, subscribe. That's another way to bring your energy into my readings. So, let's see. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chime the chime, and if you're wearing headphones, you might want to take them out, and then we will get into your reading. Awesome. So clearing out the energy. Beautiful. Great. Okay, so at the beginning of the video, I take two cards. They're astrological cards here. So if your sign does not come out for who you could be dealing with for your twin, it doesn't mean that that's not your twin, or that this reading isn't for you. It could just be a specific message for those of you that are dealing with the signs that come out. Spirit helps me take two astrological cards here. So let's see who you could be dealing with. Who could Scorpio be dealing with for their twin? little bit longer today. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm not going to take it, y'all. I'm going to wait till we can get some good flips here. Cards are so hard to hold on to. All right, who is Scorpio's twin, please? Can we get 1 or 2 cards, please? Okay. Aries. And Cancer. All right. Okie dokie. All right. Mutual energy between you and your twin is masculine and feminine. Beautiful. So this is balancing the masculine and feminine energies between the two of you. So maybe both of you are trying to balance your energies, your masculine and feminine energies in this connection, trying to balance yourselves here. So if you're a divine feminine watching, a divine masculine, or feminine feminine, masculine masculine, doesn't matter. This is still that type of energy. We all have feminine and masculine energies within ourselves. So this is beautiful. This is a balanced connection so far, is what I'm picking up on. So that's awesome. And that's so interesting that that card would be pulled because we are doing a twin flame reading. So fantastic. And, you know, brand new deck. And it knows what we're talking about. So that's awesome. Beautiful. Okay. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. First card we've got is Warrior, but it's reversed. So we'll take the shadow attribute here. It says, trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. So at this time, you may not be in the upright light attributes of the Warrior. So could be that you're trying to win at all costs against your twin, against the people around you. You could be in a very pissed off mood, could be irritated about something, could just not be feeling very loving and caring and disciplined in your energy currently. So it could be that your words could be harsh and they could be stinging, and they may be causing other people some irritation. It could be someone around you that's causing you to feel that way as well. So it could be your twin. Take it how it resonates. This is just somewhat of an energy I'm feeling here for this card, and this is what Spirit's telling me. The light attribute it wants you to get into is it's basically conquering the ego, self-sacrifice, heroism, stoicism, strength, skill, and discipline. So those are the upright characteristics. So, you know, you may just be feeling very conflicted at this time, or you may be, there may be a lot of conflict around you and you feel very defensive. Next card we have is maintain your childlike spirit. Yeah, Spirit again is saying to maintain this type of energy here, is to let things roll off your back. So if, you know, you're stressed out because of the holidays, or just stressed out because of just friends, family, situations, work, etc., it's trying to get you back into this childlike spirit, into where we're just innocent and fresh, and we let things just kind of, you know, we pick our battles and we don't really, you know, let things get to us like we do as adults. So it's kind of trying to get you back into that playful energy. So keep that in mind. Next energy we have is spread your wings. Yeah, so Spirit is like trying to get you back into this playful energy, into seeing what your path is, getting back on your path, and they're trying to show you spiritually your direction. So also trying to heal a little bit too. So it could be that this energy, this anger, this irritation, that you're kind of in this snappish type of energy. Could be that Spirit is trying to get you to meditate more, take better care of yourself, or trying to release that anger in healthy ways, whether it's through exercise, screaming in a pillow, whatever you gotta do. All right, next card we have is have fun. Yeah, we have this energy here as well of maintain your childlike spirit. So it's just wanting you to have fun. Beautiful. And there's a child there. So stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So yeah, it's telling you to get out of this this serious mindset that you might be in and go have some fun. Go out and do something fun. Go on an adventure. You know, if you have kids, take them with you. You know, go look at the stars, look at a meteor shower, or, you know, take them out in their PJs with hot chocolate to look at the Christmas lights. Something so just spontaneous and fun, and just drive around and look at how beautiful everything is and just take it all in, soak it all up, is what Spirit's saying. Try to be less serious. Next card we have is guide. Yeah, they're trying to guide you in this direction. They also want you to kind of look within to figure out what your path is at this time. I see that very similar with this card here, the spread your wings. So yeah, it's trying to guide you somewhere. It's trying to guide you back into this playful energy. Okay, so we have the Queen of Water. We have her reversed. Again, this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. It doesn't have to be male or female necessarily. But the Queen of Water, when she's upright, she is nurturing and kind and compassionate and loving, in a very mystical type of energy. Very again, could be you know, related to the Cancer card we got here for your twin. So you could be thinking about your twin or feeling them, is what I'm seeing here. But for the Queen of Water, when she's reversed, she's not feeling nurturing, caring, compassionate. Her emotions are out of balance. And so it's trying to guide you into getting more balanced emotionally as well. It could be that your emotions are all over the place, like the ping pong, and you're just like, you know, one minute you're fine and happy, and the next minute you're crying. It's kind of that bipolar type of feeling here. I'm not saying you're bipolar, I just mean it's that type of energy for the emotional energy here. And Spirit's trying to get you out of this seriousness and out of your head, and to release those emotions and release those so that you can get back into a more fun, playful, childlike energy. First message we have for you, for your twin, is how could you still love me after all I've done? So you may have really messed up in this connection here. You may have really lashed out at them when your emotions were not balanced. You may have said some things that were pretty harsh to your twin, or done something. It's very possible. Not for everybody. Just keep in mind that this is just for, you know, who it resonates with. So take it out how it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. But for some of you, it's just, you're like, how could you still love me? Like, I'm an asshole. I'm an idiot. I've been an asshole. You know, I knew a Scorpio that he would say all the time, I'm just an asshole. And, you know, that was just a side of him. That wasn't all of who he was. So yeah, keep that energy of trying to get past this, you know, and it's almost like this self-defeating attitude of, can you still love me? Well, yeah, there's lots of things my twin did that were just awful, and I still love him. There's people in my life that have done awful things to me. I still love them. I may love them from a distance, but I still love them. So it is possible. All right, then we have Queen. But she's upright, so that's good. Beautiful attribute here. Radiates the regal feminine. Uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So as you progress through this, this may be a current energy, and you may be progressing out of this and getting back into this regal feminine energy, even if you're masculine here. So we do have this masculine feminine card as the mutual energy. So I'm seeing that that's really relevant here for some of you for this Queen card. So getting back into that, into your, tapping into your feminine, being more receptive, going with the flow, not trying to control things so much, and using your benevolence to protect others. Also maybe a mother for children. You may have children here, or be a mother as well for some of you. Next card we have is amplify your positive emotions. Yeah. So do things that can keep your serotonin up and your dopamine and things like that. So, you know, again, I'm not a doctor, so, you know, this is just what I would recommend. You know, everybody check with your doctors or whatever before you do anything any advice that I give you. But exercise is one of them. Exercise is great. That helps balance all of your emotions. It can help with your serotonin, getting good sleep, take self-care. I do foot baths, so not the kind that you've heard about that everybody's like, oh, that's not, you know, a real thing, that doesn't work, etc. I have one. It's an ionic rod, and it does wonders. It helps me sleep. It helps me keep weight off and bloating and things like that, and just it helps me feel calmer And even my cats sit on me while I do it because they feel the benefits of it. My son does it, so it's magical. So if you're interested, let me know. I can also, I also sell those as well. I don't push them or anything like that on anybody, but it is something that I can offer for you. It's also, besides it's eating a better diet, it's taking better care of yourself. So if you need to go get a pedicure, go to the spa, go get a massage, go out in nature, go for a drive, those type of things. But it's telling you to really amplify those positive emotions because your negative emotions are taking over. Next card we have is Seek the Truth. So yeah, again, we've got this guide card and this Seek the Truth. So it may be that there's something that you're not seeing about the connection here, or you're not seeing about yourself. So it's telling you to go within and take some time to really process some of the emotions that you're going through, and to seek the truth of this connection of yourself and of this path. Maybe looking for more knowledge on twin flames. I can't say that all of it isn't without its personal opinion and how people think twin flames are. I sway very far away from a lot of the same ideals as a lot of the tarot readers on YouTube after doing my own research. So, take everything with a grain of salt, but find your own truth in this journey. Next card we have is Receive. Beautiful. So you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. So this is the type of energy I'm seeing here is your twin may be gifting you something. Your twin is trying to give you a gift. And it's almost like this guy's not even interested. Like he's like, meh, like, okay, fine. That's a nice gift and all, but I'm not really interested. So really what Spirit is trying to say is that once you figure out your truth in this, be willing to receive the gifts that this connection has. Be willing to receive the gifts that your twin is trying to provide for you. Be willing to receive the gifts Spirit is trying to give you, and those around you as well. So it's not demanding that people give you something necessarily, but it's being receptive to what people have to offer and giving unconditionally. So not always expecting something in return. So that's interesting. So it's saying that, take some time to take care of yourself as well. So you need to gift yourself the love that you want to receive. So it's that manifest law of attraction and manifestation. So we attract what we give out. Next card we have is Free Will. Yeah, but you have the free will to decide about your path and about, what you want to receive from others, what you're willing to put up with, what you're not willing to put up with as well. Next card we have is Union. Wow, this is so beautiful. So this really does have kind of a deck that's tailored for kind of twin flame type of energy here. So, yeah, you have the free will to choose whether you want to be in this union or not, whether you want to be with your twin or not. And, there are a lot of gifts in it, and there's a lot of positive emotions that come along with the journey, a lot of negative too, but, you have to take the good with the bad, and we wouldn't appreciate the good if we didn't have the bad to balance it out and vice versa. But yeah, it's stating that some of you have the choice to decide whether you want to be in this union or not. Some of you are saying you're not sure whether you want to be in a twin flame union, not sure if you want to be on this journey. And that's just kind of, that's your right, as a twin. This journey isn't for everybody. So I completely understand that. Next message for your twin is the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So for some of you, your twin cheated on you. And we see that here with this, how could you still love me after all I've done? So some of them went outside of this twin flame union and they thought they could do better. Turns out they can't, and they know it, and they want to tell you that. So that's pretty magical. I know that happened with mine. My twin went outside of our union as well, and continued to do so, and continued to try and bring third parties into the situation until I put a stop to it, and I walked away and I chose myself. So for a lot of you, you know, that are dealing with this type of energy, I'm really sorry that that happened, and that really sucks. It also is saying here that if this person did this, that they don't believe that they could come into union with you because of all that they've done. They're not sure that you would even entertain this type of energy again. And it's possible some of you on the twin side won't. And it's okay. And it's understandable. When your twin does something like that, when they cheat or go outside of the relationship, or they do something to hurt you that devastates you, Spirit sees that. Karma will take place. They will, and they have seen the grass isn't greener, and it normally isn't. It's sad. Sorry, y'all. Next card we have is Mentor. Beautiful. So, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So for some of you, you could be a student, or you could be a father or mother that have children and that you're passing on your wisdom to them. That's really beautiful. A lot of it is just you're learning about this journey, and you may be able to pass your wisdom on to someone else. But you're refining that, and you're trying to figure out whether you belong on this journey, and you know, kind of becoming a student, maybe doing some research here. I see the Seek the Truth card here, so really relevant, trying to figure out something about yourself and this connection, really going within. So that's magical. Next card we have is Gratitude and Appreciation. Yeah, it's showing your gratitude and appreciation for those around you. If you haven't said so lately, you may want to tell somebody, hey, you're a super good friend. You're amazing. You're kind. You're wonderful. Those type of things. And showing your gratitude and appreciation with nature and with spirit. And if you're religious, you know, to whatever you believe in, just thanking them for everything that you have and everything that, you know, for your house, for, you know, food on the table, things like that. So it's just being very appreciative and grateful and showing it or saying it. Sometimes I just say it in my head. I'm like, oh, Spirit, thank you so much, like, for taking care of me, taking care of my family. So next card we have is the throat chakra. I felt this. I was feeling this under the Seek the Truth. So a lot of you are not speaking your truth. A lot of you have something to say, but your throat chakra is blocked. And so it's really affecting your ability to communicate with your twin. You may not be communicating at this time. And it may be because you're choosing not to, because you're still trying to figure out some kind of truth about yourself and about this connection. So yeah, definitely some type of communication may be blocked there. You can also listen to some meditations. If you're trying to help your twin unblock this throat chakra, if you're a cross watcher here, I would listen to throat chakra meditations. That whatever you do as a twin will help your twin. It's mirroring. It's the healing you do will help will also roll down to your twins. You know, you guys are connected. So, and the next card we have is Vulnerability. And maybe they're not speaking because they don't want to be vulnerable in this connection. Maybe they don't want to say, hey, I'm afraid of this, or I'm sorry that I hurt you. You know, for some of them, you know, how could you still love me after all I've done? Maybe they're just afraid to communicate with you because they've done something really shitty. So this is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Yeah, it's trying to get them to open up more, to open up emotionally to this connection as well. Spirit is trying to get them to be more vulnerable. And we have that here with the Queen of Water reversed. It's these emotions are not balanced, and they're not open and being open and loving in this connection. So that's definitely something as an energy that I'm picking up here, and I'm picking it up on this card as well. Yeah, definitely. And it's telling your twin to listen more to their intuition than their rational mind. And so to get more into their emotional side, but into the balanced emotional side where they can really feel what's happening and not have their emotions all over the place. You know, get that balance going. It could be also with the positive emotions, bringing that up, and that will help them balance their positive and negative sides. So it's that duality. And we have inner child. So they have some inner child work to do here. They really have some issues that may have taken place as a child that prevents them from being vulnerable in this connection. or speak. They may not speak about things that happened to them when they were a child. So what it's telling them here is to heal these issues, their inner child issues. Next card we have is Five of Fire. Interesting. Okay. All right, let me look that up here. I'm not familiar with that card, really. Okay. Rivalry, competition, aggression, bullying, conflict, discord, chaos, and obstacles. See, we got that from the very beginning with that warrior card, so it's almost talking about that again. The Five of Fire symbolizes a time of chaos, conflict, or confrontation, either at hand or ahead. Someone now may see themselves or others as a rival or competitor and may be willing to use ruthless or aggressive measures to come out on top. Rivalry between people and a battle for control and dominance can lead one person to place obstacles in the path of another in order to slow their progress or deter them completely. Why? Because they want to be the one with the power, influence, or potential wealth and will not allow a competitor to take what they believe to be theirs. This ugly situation is now often made worse by technology and social media. Rumors can be spread, lies told, and reputations destroyed, and all can be accomplished with almost complete anonymity. Okay, so it could be that your twin, because they went outside of this twin flame union, they had the free will to do so, but, it's frowned upon, obviously. Well, when they went outside of that union, they obviously caused a lot of conflict for themselves. So whoever they chose, what I'm feeling here for some of you, was trying to block this twin flame union from happening as well. So whoever they chose as their middle person, I guess, their karmic, their soulmate, whatever they were, was intentional. So it's almost like they went outside of this union and they found someone and they intentionally tried to place them in the path of their twin to be like, haha, look what I've got. And for some of you, the twin was like, no, that's mine, and I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. So be aware that this caused a lot of conflict. What I'm seeing here is that for some of you, people started posting things on Facebook between the two and started destroying reputations, just like it says here. And that's awful. That's awful. Like, I don't know who did it. I'm not blaming. I'm not saying that I know that it was, whether it was Scorpio or the twin or whatever. But what I'm feeling is whoever got in between the two of the union was one of the ones that started this on Facebook. So, and it's this bullying, this conflict, this ability to, with the click of a button and an enter on Facebook, immediately just cause destruction. So it was awful. So yeah, how could your twin still love you after all that's been done? I don't know. I'm sure that they do, but damn, there probably is some distance here because of that. And we'll see what happens on the twin side, but just want to put that out there for some of you that this was, that's awful and really manipulative and horrible. So, I would not recommend that. It's childish as well. So I'm just going to put that out there. I'm going to put you all on the chopping block right now, whoever it was. Twin flame message. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Oh yeah, we know. We're aware. So you know what? I'm going to put this out here, and if it resonates, fine. If it doesn't, it's not for you. You're not the Scorpio who did this. But the Scorpio who did this, shame on you. Shame on you for doing that to your twin. And I can only imagine how your twin feels. So that's awful. Awful. Okay. Sorry. Done with my little rant. And we had an extra card for you, Scorpio, and it was make a decision. Yeah, so for some of you needed to make a decision between your twin and a karmic, or a twin and a soulmate, or a twin and whoever else you were dating, whatever. We don't even have to label it, but you get it. So it's making a decision whether you want to stay on this twin flame journey or you want to go off and take a different path, or if you want to choose your twin or not. But it's telling you, Spirit's saying, make a decision. Make a decision. Make a good one too. because, you know, there are a lot of twins out there, and this is the number 11. 11. It's telling you to choose your twin. So, if you don't already know, choose your twin. Okay. All right, last card. I'm sorry, guys. I had to put it out there because I feel this anger. I feel this this destruction in this connection here. I felt this very strongly with this card here about social media, about blocking and unblocking and all this crap. And it's really sad. It's really sad to see that. So, you know, damn. But Scorpio, I'm going to put it out there. Whoever this Scorpio is, you did someone dirty. You did someone dirty. And you need to apologize. Pretty sure you need to apologize. And that's why that throat chakra's closed. So, just putting it out there. You can hate if you want. You can dislike the video. That's fine. But it's only for those Scorpios that did their twin dirty. If you didn't do your twin dirty, this reading probably isn't for you. Or maybe parts of it are. All right, so the fortune card we have for you and your twin is goals. Progress is possible. Progress is positive. Could be possible too. And personal goals will be achieved. So yeah, make some goals for yourself. Make some goals that are realistic in this connection, and try and fix this. Try and make your goal to be a better person for your twin, even if you don't choose them. But I hope you do. We all hope you do. Your twin hopes you do, I'm sure. Unless they're done with you. So we'll see. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Scorpio, for letting me do your video. Sorry it was a little harsh, but, you know, I give it to you real. I am an Aries Pisces, and mainly that Aries takes over. So, all right. Just going to put that out there. So, I hope you have for those of you who are in the States, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For those of you that aren't, I hope you have a wonderful December, and I'll see you for your January videos. Take care.